Hello everybody, welcome to Goldwing Moments and thanks for dropping in to watch another video. If you are one of the regular subscribers, thank you very much for supporting the channel for so long. And if you are a new viewer who's interested in the content that I have on here on this channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 400 subscribers and I'm getting really close, so I'd really appreciate it, and that will help us with the YouTube search engine so we can be located much easier. Thanks guys. Yeah guys, this video is all about, if I put my finger right away here, the unboxing of the Vantrue F1 or Falcon 1 dual 4K plus 1080p motorcycle Wi-Fi dash cam. Yep, you heard it right, it's a dash cam system for motorcycles. I've run a 2021 Goldwing tour and that's what it's going to be on. I'll be bouncing back and forth from this screen here to another camera looking at the product, so don't get all confused. We'll get it under control. All right people, let's rock and roll. What do we got here? Oh, that's my phone. I left that there because I want to show you this is a Samsung Galaxy S21. I'm going to put an app on this later for this unit. I'll show you how to do that with that at the one side. So the F1 motorcycle dash cam. I'm just looking at the packaging here first before I open it, and as you can see, it's designed for a motorcycle. It's the Vantrue Falcon 1, and you look at the package, it's very nicely done. It's got some social media barcodes here. We got the Vantrue on the side, the Falcon 1, we got a number there, and we got for the App Store, we got the Apple Store here, and we got the Google Play here, so you can download the app for your phone. So, just a quick look at the package. I would say that the marketing team did a fantastic job on this. If you look at it, and you see F1, it's got nothing to do with race cars, but right off the bat in your head, you're thinking Formula One. I mean, you can't help it. It's just, it's ingrained in your head. You think F1 racing, you think fast, precise, exciting, everything moving quickly, right? And they show a lovely picture of the control unit, both cameras, and a switch for turning it on and off or capturing or whatever. On the other side here, Vantrue Falcon 1. Now, that is another, like, whoever come up with this name here, that's awesome. I mean, when you think of Falcon 1, you think of a falcon, a bird of prey, extreme speed, accurate, efficient, crisp, clear eyesight. That's what you think when you look at this package. So, I mean, right off the bat, the marketers got this down pat. And it just comes in a package there. I'll just slide it up on my grid here. It's about a little more than 7.5 inches long and wide. So that is the external part of the package. Ooh, let's open up, see what we got in the box. Abracadabra. Whoa, what do you got here? It's not a sticker. It's not a sticker, guys, but it's a Vantrue schematic of the whole system. So we got our 4K camera up front. We got the control unit. In this case, they have it under the seat. We got a 1080p camera right here in the back. And we got the switch up here so you can turn the unit on or off, I guess, and do emergency captures of video and things like that. So overall, that's pretty neat. That is pretty cool graphic. Yep. We'll move the graphics out of the way, and that uncovers 3 packages. We'll take those out and have a little look and see what we got in here. First, we'll take this box right here, or we'll try to. Let's lay this to one side for a second. What do we got in this box? It looks like the control unit is in here. Empty it out. Box to one side. Oh, we got the Vantrue unit right here. We have the Vantrue Falcon 1 booklet. It's got some really nice colored pictures in there. We got our little cloth of sorts. And what we got in here? We got cables. We got a cable here. Obviously this is the one that runs to one of the cameras. And in here, well packaged. We got the second one that runs to another camera. And these units are sort of, well, they are waterproof to an extent. I don't know if you can see in here in this one. You can't see in that one or this one, but there should be a seal. You can see down here like in this one. You can't see there, but you can see the orange seal in there, and yeah, in this one too. So this end has got the seal, and when they go together, that keeps the water and the moisture and stuff out. So that's this part. So guys, looking at the screen here, we got a 2-channel Super HD recording. That's what this thing is supposed to do, or this kit. If we look down here, it shows the rear camera at 1080p 30 frames per second, and if you look at the front camera, it's in 4K 30 frames per second, and apparently it's supposed to be able to read license plates and all that kind of stuff, and it reads simultaneously continuously when you're riding. So how did that go? Let's take a look at what else we got in the box here. So I opened up this second box here. I tried to do it on camera. It took forever to get the stuff out of this box. Anyway, what we got in there are some small items, some like 2-sided tape kind of stuff, peel and stick, and we got a really tiny little screwdriver. We got an Allen key, an Allen wrench, and some fine little screws for obviously this stuff is for mounting the camera. Those cables over here, one is for the 4K camera, one is for the 1080p. I'm not sure which is which. I will measure those from end to end, and I will put the measurements on the screen so you'll know how long those are, so you can figure out if you put one on your bike how to mount it. So that is what we got. I'll move this aside, and then I'll grab the next stuff out of the box and we'll open that. So this is what we got so far. Emergency recording, guys. Built-in gravity sensor automatically records and locks videos as soon as it detects a sudden collision while parked or driving, to prevent the most important footage from being overwritten. So if the bike is parked, boom, someone hits it, it automatically records. And if you're going on the road and unfortunately have some kind of an incident, it records that too. That's a really nice option to have. It locks it in. I don't know how long it locks it in for. I guess we'll have to check that out a little further and see what we can come up with. Now we open up this other large box that was in the kit, lay it to one side, and what was in here was a mounting bracket for your switch, because you're going to have a switch to control your unit here, and obviously that's designed like a handlebar mount, but you can put your switch on however you want, wherever you want. This is just one accessory that they sent that you can install it. And here is the cable that came with it. This is the power cable. So this unit here will plug in to this unit directly, and yes, there is a seal in here that's waterproof, and it comes with the wiring all tagged. So you got your black is the ground and the battery, red is the power on the battery, and of course your accessory right there. So this is the one, when you turn your key, this one will be the one, the signal wire to turn on the unit to make it work. So this is what's in that package, and now we'll get to the bottom of the package there, and we'll show you what's in there. Finally, we get to the bottom of the package. You look in here, you got your main cable, and oh, we got something in here all covered up. I wonder what it could be. Let's have a look. Everything's packaged so nice. Oh, here is a camera. I'm not going to remove the plastic over the lens. Vantrue. And over here we have a second camera. Okay, and it has a mark on the back, a white line. That is for when you want to orientate it for which side is up and everything, so you get it all aligned properly. Those are alignment marks. You see on the back of this one, it says 1080p. Okay, so this is obviously the rear camera. This one here, let me see there, it says 4K, so this would be the front camera. And in the box here, in the bottom, this would be your control switch. I showed you earlier the bracket that goes on the handlebar, which you can use if you want, or some guys zip tie this on wherever they like. So I will take this out and we'll have a little look to see. Try not to break everything up. Okay, so first of all, these boxes are 1 inch square, so I'll just put one on there. This way you can see about how big those are. Right, so side to side. The total bracket crossways here was approximately 2 inches this way. The camera itself, approximately 1 inch squares here, right? Turn it up this way, you get a look at what it looks like. So that's it. There is an adjustment on right here, so you can tip it this way, and also there is oh yeah, when you loosen that screw up, you'll be able to turn this, so that'll determine which way, this way it goes. So you got one camera here, there's your second camera, there's your controller. We'll move this up here. So the controller, again, I'll put it on here. So about two and a quarter inches tall, we'll say, and for wide, not quite 1 inch, not quite 1 inch. And the cable, if we go with our measurements down here, it's about a 1/4 inch diameter cable. The camera one obviously is much smaller, right? It's much smaller. So this is what's in the kit, guys. This is it. I'll bring it up here, show you the buttons here. If you turn it this way, make more sense. So we got your on and off button here, and you got some more switches there. I just took this out of the kit. I haven't read anything about it, but obviously you can set it to record emergency things that happen or whatever. As soon as something happens, you can hit it and it will automatically record your event. So this is just the unboxing. A later time I'll do the install. So I'll just lay all this back out here now and we'll see what we got. Got everything that's in the kit all laid out here now, so you can have a look at it. Start up the top here. We got our main switch cable right here, the on-off switch, and the buttons on there for capturing whatever you want going down the road on emergency situations. We have our two cameras. We'll have a 1080p and we'll have a 4K. You look right here, they're stretched across. I mean, so that's the camera with the lead here is a little over 12 inches, right? So we got the two cameras we got here. Now we got the two cables that run from the control unit, which is here, to both cameras. So we got this covered. This is just a bag of little cap screws and everything. I just put it back in a little baggie so I wouldn't lose anything. And it also got the little plastic what you got, like two-sided tape kind of thing, that you peel and stick, I guess we could call it, for mounting stuff if you want to use that. Here is the actual Vantrue control unit. We looked at that. This unit here, as best I can tell, it's takes a 512 gigabyte, 512. Ooh, I'll say that. This unit here takes a 512 gigabyte SD card. That is the maximum size. You can have a smaller one if you want, but that's the maximum, 512. Another thing to keep in mind with this, if you mount this unit under your seat and you want to download your videos, then you have to do it by air. In other words, you have to transfer your files over the air because you can't get at this to take the SD card out. So you need an app on your phone so you can download from here to your phone. So keep that in mind. So if you want to be able to access the card in this, you have to install it in an area where you can easily access it without, for example, taking your seat off. Over here we got the power cable right here. We got a wipe for cleaning off the cameras. We got the accessory switch mount we talked about earlier, and we got the book in here, and it does have a really good description of stuff in here. I didn't look at everything, but it was just like, and some of the pictures are like colored pictures and stuff, so they do give you a lot of information. So this is the unboxing, and we'll go over the install at a later date. GPS module. What's this all about? Let's take a look. If you look on the screen right here, we have a phone app and we have a computer app. So the F1 can automatically record the motorcycle's position, latitude and longitude, driving speed, and route, which can be viewed from your smartphone or computer. So it saves it all on there, guys. There it is right there. That's so cool, eh? Great option to have. Vantrue F1, built-in dual band Wi-Fi. That's pretty cool. 2.4 gigahertz and 4 gigahertz, allowing you to connect your camera to your Android or Apple phone directly for settings, file viewing, and editing. And of course, there is an app for that, and we'll get to that shortly. At this point, you want to put the app on your phone. I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S21, which is an Android phone. I'm going to use the Google Play Store, this one here. If you have an iPhone, you'll want to use the Apple Store right here. If you have a barcode reader on your phone, you can use that app, or you can just use your camera if your phone has the latest software updates on there. So I'll just click on my apps just to get everything over there. Now I'll click on my camera. See if I can get it to work right there. And this is kind of hard to do because I got to try and look at the phone and scan. So I'm just going to scan this here. And when I do, as soon as I scanned it, I never even clicked the button. I just scanned it and this popped up here, this yellow link. I'll click on it. Look what come up. The app. Just go install. I'll do this in real time so you can see it downloads. That is how quickly it downloads. Okay, so now you click open. The app comes up, and it will just take it a second, and the next come up, and you will work your way through all the settings pertaining to you and the system in here. I don't have this unboxed, I don't have numbers off it or anything, so I can't continue with that part right now. So I will just close this, and what I will show you is that on the screen now I have a Vantrue app right here. So if you go that far and you don't finish it, just click on it and it'll come back up and you can carry on with what you were doing. So it's that easy, guys, no problem. Rugged and water resistant. That's pretty cool. In this picture here you see the all the units underwater right at the surface here. This unit has an IP67 class protection from dust and water. If I haven't already put up a chart on the screen, I will put one up and explain what IP67 is. It's very good, very good. We'll check that out. IP67. What does it mean? Let's take a look here. The IP, ingress protection. 6, 7. The 6 is for solids, dust, dirt, anything like that. 7 is for liquids. So it's the ability of the camera to protect itself from ingesting solids or liquids. 67 is a fairly high number. We'll go to a chart and take a look. Okay guys, look up, look way up. On our chart here, the IP rating, we got 6. So this is for solids. Dust tight, dust cannot ingress, so it protects from dust. That is the solid. Let's go over to the 7, right here. Secure when immersed in water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. Think about it guys, if your motorcycle is underwater for 30 minutes, the camera is the least of your problems. I think it's going to work out. It's going to be good. So now we're at the end. Sort of the place where we began, with everything back in the box. One final thought on this is, beautiful product, looks like extremely well packaged, looks like a really good quality system, although I haven't hooked it up yet. My final thing is, where is the sticker? Us guys, we love having stickers to show everything we got. We put them on our helmet, we put them on our bike, we put them on our computers. We got no F1 sticker for this thing. That concludes my video on the Vantrue Falcon 1 or F1 motorcycle dash cam. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. It will help me try and reach my 400 subscriber goal. And if anyone who's got a Kubota tractor, like my friend GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead, Clementine, I believe was the name. Yep. You could put the system on Clementine. Or my friend Boda Bob who's got a Kubota tractor. Remember, those things are for outdoor use, or for ATVs. You can put them on pretty much everything you want outside. Maybe on a little tractor, I don't know if it could take all the jarring around. Maybe it set off the gravity sensor or something, but just something for thought. Have fun with it guys. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one.